Alright, this will be my first review, and this is going to be on what I'm going to be customizing. I got this at Toys R Us. It was out of the box. It looked like someone probably had bought it and stole all the guns. There's a lot of little holes that have nothing. So it looks like someone had bought this and robbed it of all of its accessories and then brought it back to the store, and Toys R Us was selling this for $9.99. I could not refuse it, and when I looked at it I saw Star Wars all over it. Just reminded me so much of something that I would see in the Star Wars world. Now it has this little thing here. It opens here, then you can lift this whole thing up into a room, pull that out. You have a launching stealth ship which you can raise and lower, little elevator lift, control area, chairs all move, has a arm, a pincher grab, the front can detach from the back and become a separate vehicle. Right here, this can, hard to do with one hand, but lifts up. And it's a firing missile launchers. Got all the buttons right there. Cockpit opens. It's got 3 seats in the front. Steering wheel moves left, right, up and down. In the back, underneath this thing, you have more chairs and seats. And when I seen this, one other feature it also has, before I get to that, is the turret box up here. You can lift it up right out of the barrel, twist it around, slide it to the back, and drop it down in there. So the turret can go from the front or to the back. I was thinking of getting like a dome here and maybe a fake dome to put on the cap that I'm not using at the time. But when I first seen this, it reminded me so much too of the Republic attack shuttle. You know how that opens up and becomes a base too. So I was thinking at first I'd paint this in the same scheme with the red and the gray, and put some Republic stickers on it and stuff like that, and use it as a public transport. But they already have a Republic transport and all that out there. So I started thinking maybe I would do this as maybe like Darth Vader's personal transport to the battlefield. And I was thinking of somehow opening this part here, turning into that big chamber that opens up and Darth's inside of it with his helmet. I was thinking of putting that there, but there really is not enough room if I have the plane in here. So now I come to my next idea, which is to pretty much paint this thing black and put Mandalorian stickers, Mandalorian detailing on it and stuff, and turn this into a Mandalorian transport. I think this would look really nice, decked out with all the Mandalorians. Yeah, I'd like to hear what your ideas are, Just by looking at this, what do you guys think? What would you do to customize this vehicle, and what would you make it as? Would it be Imperial or Rebel, Mandalorian? What color scheme would you go into, and details, and anyone got any good ideas of what might be able to fit in some of these holes that I could put? I was thinking the old AT-AT guns might fit in these two. It has a smaller gun port up front. And then pretty much all the other holes are the standard size, which are roughly about the size of my pinky. it's got quite a few of them all around the ship. I gotta find something to plug into those. So I'll be looking around for something like that. But I would love to hear you guys' ideas. There's great Star Wars community out there. You guys are making great items. And I would love to hear some ideas, you know, see what you guys would do to this. And maybe I can incorporate it into what I do.